guys, Malibu Darby here. Welcome to my channel. If this is not your first time watching, welcome back. Today I'm doing my frequently asked questions video about breast lifts and breast augmentations. If this is the first time you have checked these videos out, I have two videos that I recorded prior, a 1 week update and a 1 month post-op update. So after those videos, I got a lot of questions, a lot of the same questions. So I wanted to just do a kind of roundup frequently asked questions video to kind of get all that stuff covered in one. I'm not sure how often I'll do updates after this video, but I always want to like give more information and help people out. So I have my laptop and I got my questions and we can jump right into it. But first, if you have already made it this far, might as well go ahead and hit the subscribe button. I upload weekly from products to makeup to beauty, and I plan to expand out into other things. So go ahead and hit that subscribe and let's get into the questions. So the first question that I have is, what size are you? So I always have to refer to my little card. So I got 545 cc's and 455 cc's moderate profile. These are Sientra Silicone over the muscle. The difference in the size is because, like most women, I had one breast that was larger and a little bit lower than the other. So the goal of the doctor is always to make you as symmetrical as possible, hence the large difference in my cc's as well as my profiles. And so far, I feel like they're pretty symmetrical. As far as size, I did finally go get sized. I waited a little while because I just wanted like things to drop a little more, things to settle a little bit more, and just like give them time to get where they need to be. I'm still a long way from being like completely healed and completely settled. But anyways, I started off as a 36B and I am now at a 34 triple D. Or a 36 double D, just depending on like the style of the bra, the coverage of the bra, the shape of the cup. I went to Macy's, Bloomingdale's, Victoria's Secret, and Dillard's to get size, just to try to get the best idea. So that is my cup size. And right after that question, recently I've been getting where to find good bras. So I went bra shopping and I was able to find bras in a few different places. I was actually pretty surprised. So I can just show you a couple of the ones. I thought they were gonna have to be really expensive, but luckily with the holidays and just being a smart shopper, I was able to find some that were really good prices. So this first one I have, this looks humongous on camera. I swear it's not that big. The first one I have is a Maiden Form 36 Triple D. I got this from Target for $16.99. It is just a basic black. This does have underwire. I wanted to have some that were underwire, some that were not. So this is a double D. It has like minimal lift inside of the cup. I mean, just a really good pricing. 3 hooks, so I can kind of adjust it as I go. It's not convertible or anything. This is just a really basic everyday like work bra. $16.99 though, so you can't really beat that price. The next one that I got is a Gilligan and O'Malley. I just realized that this says this is a nursing bra. Anyways, this is apparently a Gilligan and O'Malley nursing bra. It is $19.99, but it is just this little mesh lace pattern. I mean, again, $19.99. You cannot beat that. This is a full coverage bra. It has these little lifts inside, which I thought was just like for added support, and now I realize that's probably because you're nursing. Either way though, I'm still gonna wear this bra. It was only $20. It has awesome support. This one is a 34 triple D. I was able to find a couple 34 triple Ds in Target, all for like $20. So that's exciting. I was afraid I was gonna be stuck having to pay like $70, $60 for these bras. This one actually has 4 hooks, so I can definitely adjust as I change to this. Yeah, I'm shocked that this is a nursing bra, but we're gonna go with it. So the next one, I was also able to find a strapless bra. So that's pretty exciting. This one is actually from Macy's. This one I believe I got on sale. So it comes with the straps. The company is Vanity Fair. This is a 36 double D. It has 3 different hooks. This one I believe was on sale, so I got this for about $22 as well. It has like the little rubber band in here. I have not worn this yet, but it fits well, so I see that I'm kind of right between those sizes. And it's comfortable, doesn't give any weird lines, and I think it's gonna be a good bra. No, I'm not required to wear a bra just because I do have the lift implant, but per my doctor, like, gravity's gonna take its course. They can put as much things as they want in there, but gravity is gravity. So if you're not doing something to kind of keep the lift, over time, of course, you can cause more sagging than maybe if you wore a supportive bra. And I'm here to like have the most longevity in this surgery as possible. So I'm gonna wear bras, even if they're more supportive sports bras and things like that, as long as possible. Speaking of sports bras, I got a sports bra from Macy's as well. The company for this one is Buckhead, and this thing is supportive. Like, I can put this on and do jumping jacks, I can do jump squats, and they are not going anywhere. Like, they don't move. So it has regular hooks like a bra, but it's this really, really durable material. It has a little extra like support band underneath your breast just to give you some extra lift. This is in a size 36 double D. This was on clearance there also for like $20. If I can find the link to any of these, I'll put them in the description box below. This one in particular, if you have larger chest or if you're going to larger cup size, this one is amazing. It's so supportive, like it makes me want to work out. That's how supportive this one is. So that covers the size question and the bra question. Got that out the way. Okay, so the next set of questions, I guess you can say, is how much does it cost? Of course, this is gonna vary literally by your city, by your doctor. There's so many factors that can change your price. I would say the average range that I've seen for implant is about $3,200 to $4,600, just depending on what you want. And the average price for the augmentation is a little bit more, usually about from $4,000 to $6,000. So if you're looking to do both, you can be looking to spend closer to $8,000 or $9,000 if you have to do both. I didn't know that I would have to do both initially, but your doctor's gonna recommend what's best for you. You're never required to do both, but for aesthetic reasons, like if they tell you to get a lift, you probably need a lift, even if you think you didn't. So that's your general price range. I always tell people to just research and look on websites like Real Self or go to doctors just to get a consultation. Like, a consultation does not hurt at all. You're not obligated to do anything after your consultation. Sometimes they can just help make it real. So that's kind of your price range. For Atlanta doctors, my doctor was by far not the cheapest, but sometimes I feel like you get what you pay for. And like in this case, just like with tattoos or stuff like that, like I feel like you need to, it's an investment. There's times to be cheap, and I think when medical surgery and like someone cutting me open is not the time to like bargain shop. And my doctor has been amazing. Like, I feel like I've gotten every dollar out of the appointments, between me calling them at 9 o'clock at night and someone calling me back, between free massages, like just things that have been included that I feel like make Dr. Larsen and Buckhead Plastic Surgery like above what they have to do. So that's your usual cost. The next question that I had was, what was your recovery time, or how long did it take you to heal? That is a trick question. So technically you will not be done, or I will not be done healing for a year, technically, as far as just everything that's going on. I tell people, like, go on YouTube and watch a breast lift with augmentation surgery, or watch a breast lift surgery, or watch an implant surgery. Like, it's intense. Like, they are cutting things open, they are removing skin, they are sewing things in places they weren't before. Like, your body internally is going through a lot. So even though I feel fine, I look fine, I know that my muscles and my nerves and everything are still healing. But as far as like immediate kind of heal time, I had my surgery on Thursday. I was back at work the next Friday. So I took a week off work. If you have a job that's more like manual, or if it's something where you're doing a lot of lifting, of course your time will be different. I was lucky enough that I had a job where I had the luxury of being able to sit at a desk a little bit longer when I needed to. So I was back at work in a week. And along with that, people ask, how long after were you like up and moving? I think it was probably a good month before I felt like less stressed when I was moving and doing things. It's hard to say because every now and then you'll like remember that you had surgery. So I would say a week to get back to work, and maybe a month and a half before you can feel normal. Like now I can go to the gym, I can do like full upper body exercises, like I can completely move, like nothing hurts right now, like everything feels normal, and I am at 2 months post-op. It'll be 3 months December 14th. Also in the batch of healing question, sensitivity. So that's probably the least of my concern as far as when sensitivity returns. Like I said, I'm at 2 months, almost 3 months. There's more sensitivity, but it's definitely not normal. I have some friends who've gone through similar procedures and they say like, you honestly might not get that sensitivity back like all the way ever, which is, you gotta pick and choose your battles when you want a surgery this intense, like, but yeah, so there's some back, it's not all back. Again, I'm only 2 months out. A year is your full healing time. So how long was your surgery? So my surgery was 3.5 hours long. So the implant surgery was gonna just be an hour, which is fairly simple surgery. Like literally it's just a cut, implant in, you're done. So that would have been about an hour, and with the implant and the lift, it became 3.5 hours. Based on the anesthesia, I felt like it was 20 minutes, but yeah, it was 3.5 hours. And honestly, the price that you're paying when you pay more is because you are under anesthesia longer. It's more intensive surgery. Like I said, they're moving things around and like building a new chest. It's a lot more intense. A question that I get all the time is saline versus silicone. So I went with silicone for a couple different reasons. It was just best for my build. It really is going to depend on what you have as far as like the breast tissue you already have, your build, what your doctor recommends, what he's comfortable with. A lot of people think they want to go with saline because it's saltwater solution. So if anything ruptures, it'll just be naturally kind of absorbed into the body. We've come so far in plastic surgery that it's so rare that like your implant's gonna rupture. There's actually an Atlanta doctor who has a video of him running over silicone implants like with his car, and none of them rupture. So that wasn't a concern of mine. I was more concerned with what's gonna feel real, what's going to look real, what's best for my body shape, and all those kind of things. Along with that, people ask, do I feel like it's more natural over the muscle? The general conception is that going over the muscle is going to create a less natural look, whereas going under the muscle will be more natural. Again, that is totally dependent on your body type. I had a lot of breast tissue, it was just deflated. So they were basically just feeling that. But if you don't have any breast tissue, I understood that they mostly recommend going under muscle. So it really depends. So I think a lot of people go into the doctor like, I want this and I want that and I want this and I need this and I read about this, and have this preconceived notion of what's best for them. It's really best to talk to your doctor, talk to more than one doctor, let them look at you, tell them your goals, and let the expert decide what you need. Not YouTube, not real self. Let the expert decide what's best, because at the end of the day, you want it to look good on your body. Your doctor should not want to do anything on your body that's not going to look good, most importantly. Also, I get asked the best scar gel. The best scar gel, the two scar gels that I've been using have been Mederma and Scarway. I also mentioned in my other videos that I use these Scarway scar tapes. I've used the Mederma because I was most familiar with it at first, but I switched back to Scarway. Not that Mederma doesn't work. I like the consistency of the Scarway gel more. It's a little bit thicker, it's a little bit more gel-like. I feel like it absorbs into the skin a lot neater. With the Mederma, I have the problem of being kind of runny, and even when it dries, I feel like later you end up with like, I don't know, a breakdown on product, or just like, I don't know, the product just does like some weird breakdown, and that makes me feel like it's not in my skin like I need to be. So between the two, I would go with Scarway. This is like usually about $15 to $30 depending where you go. I found that grocery stores have it cheaper than drugstores. And Mederma is a little bit cheaper. It's usually about $14, but I prefer the Scarway. The Scarway tapes are really good too for aesthetic reasons. I don't wear them as much as I used to, but I do like this brand a lot. And I've seen minimal improvement, but of course scars take a long time to heal, especially this early on in the stage. So that's my verdict for those. And I think the last and kind of like one of the like big questions is probably, will you be comfortable showing your like after product? I'm gonna plug some before and after pictures in after this. As far as like showing like scar and everything like that, I have a couple different, like, I've thought about it. I have a couple different reasons of why I won't. Like, I feel like I'm pretty transparent about everything as is. I do work in like corporate America, and once you put things out on the internet, like there's no hold of where they can go. I'm in a relationship, so I feel like some things are just private, and I just feel like, you know what I mean? I don't need to. That's all. I just feel like it's not needed. What I am going to do though is I have some before and after pictures, and if you checked out my very first video about this, you know that I took some amazing before pictures, and technology proved to not care about me. And my phone did this weird update and deleted like a bunch of my pictures. So I don't have like the best before pictures, but what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna do like a half and half screen, like myself in some clothes, and then I'm gonna do on the other side, me now in the exact same pieces. So maybe you can at least see like how things fit differently. I'm gonna go ahead and plug in the before and after pictures here. All right, guys, so that does it for my frequently asked questions and before and after picture video. If there's anything else that you can possibly think of to ask, please feel free to ask it in the comments below. Follow me on Instagram. You can direct message me. You can see more like real life pictures of everything. I'm like a complete open book as far as questions and helping people and referrals and everything like that. I think that covers it. Don't forget to go ahead and subscribe. Give this video a thumbs up. And I'll see y'all next time.